Good morning, everyone!
Today we're going to report about
Transportation Engineering.
So before we discuss transportation engineering, let us first watch a video that we provided.
I'm born and raised in Connecticut. I went to UConn. My family here. They all drive on these roads. I drive on these roads. So it's really rewarding knowing that we work every day to make it a little bit safer.
Our responsibilities include preparing plans, reviewing them for engineering projects. We also utilize CAD software to design. We also present to the public all of our plans.
There's a lot of disciplines of civil engineering in this department, so you always have, you have traffic engineering, you have highways, you have bridge design, you have soils and foundation, you have drainage, survey, construction, and so the opportunities, there's a lot.
One of the main things that you do as a transportation engineer is you have to have a bachelor's of science in some form of engineering. In addition to that, here at the DOT, there's great incentive for you to further your career into higher education. In addition to that, we also have so many opportunities where National Institute of Highway, which is a great opportunity for you to learn all the technical backgrounds in transportation design.
A typical day, we normally come in, you might need to complete. You might also have meetings that day, so meetings discuss some of the designs you're proposing, whether it be internally or with public or stakeholders. There's also a chance you might go out in the field and kind of look at what you're proposing. If there's anything you didn't see, like a survey, that's maybe a constraining factor in the design. The most challenging part about this role is it's pretty well built up. So we're always making improvements to existing roadways. And we want to make sure that we're improving all modes of transportation within that area and not impacting the community around it negatively.
We are regarding the taxpayers' time and money, which means we need to be focused on the project. We need to be, keeping up with emails, talking to others, making sure everybody knows the ball's in their court. There are a lot of growth opportunities, especially for civil engineers, and especially here at the Department of Transportation. We have a lot of opportunity to do a lot of different things on a project. They're very wide-ranging.
When you come in, your trajectory would be basically a transportation engineering trainee. So you're going to be in that position for approximately a year.
My advice for anybody looking to work for the Department of Transportation is that you really enjoy serving the public.
You're serving the state of Connecticut, which is the driving force for this job. We're really trying to make the lives of people passing through Connecticut or living in Connecticut better.
So what does a transportation engineer do? Transport engineers focuses on designing new transportation systems and infrastructures, including highways, airports, trains, and bridges. They do this by analyzing data and identifying problems. So why is transport engineering important? Transport engineering is important, especially here in the Philippines, because traffic is one of the major problems of the country. And how can it help the country? Well, the traffic in the Philippines is bad, and if you have job interviews on that day, it's almost impossible to make it in time. When you lose the opportunity to get the job, with effective transport engineering, the problem can be lessened and it can help the country to prosper us because traffic is one of the reasons why a country is poor. So today we're going to show you another video that shows the works of what a transportation engineer does.
deals with the application of technology and scientific principles to the planning, functional design, operation, and management of facilities for any mode of transport. So, in transportation engineering, before making any sort of planning, the engineer must take an account of the database of the area or if it is appropriate. So there are factors that affects in building the transportation. So first, they consider the population and the land use and transportation of facilities and services. The next one would be economic activity and travel patterns and volume. So those are the factors that they first consider before building a mode of transportation.
So what are the 5 types of transportation engineering? First, highway engineering. This involves the design, construction, and maintenance of highway roads and systems, urban streets, as well as parking facilities. So highway engineering, they usually do this by handling the planning, the design, the construction, and the operation of the highways made. Usually, the roads that we usually pass by or go off to. And they also utilize the 3 design controls, which are the drivers, the vehicles, and the roadways themselves. So next is railway engineering. This branch of civil engineering is concerned with the design, construction, and maintenance of the railways, usually specifically in trains and other railway facilities. So typical tasks would include determining horizontal and vertical alignment, design, station location and design, construction cost estimating, and establishment of signaling and controlling system. So next is the port and harbor engineering. These kinds of engineers handle the design, construction, and operation of ports, harbors, canals, and other maritime facilities. So this harbor is a place for ships to enter and find shelter from storms or any other natural phenomena. And well, a port is a harbor with the necessary terminal facilities to expedite the moving of cargo and passengers at any stage of the journey. Next is airport engineering. Airport engineering encompasses the planning, design, and construction of terminals, runways, and navigations that aids to provide for passenger and freight service. Airport engineers design and construct airports usually, and most of them account for the impacts and demands of aircraft in their designs of airport facilities. These engineers must use the analysis of predominant wind directions to determine runway orientation, determine the size of runway borders and safety areas, different wingtip to wingtip clearances for all gates, and most designate the clear zones in the entire port.
So, a civil engineer must take into account the database or the inventory of the area. And in this inventory includes the database of population, land use, transportation facilities and services, economic activity, travel patterns, regional financial resources, laws and ordinances. So, first, population. Siyempre, kinakailangan na i-consider ng isang transportation engineer ang population ng isang area. Dahil, siyempre, kapag gagawa ka ng isang highway, for example, if you want to build a highway in a more populated or dense area, siyempre, gagawa ka ng 4 lanes na highway para mas marami yung ma-occupy niya na mga sasakyan. Katulad na lang dito sa Manila. Kapag sa rural areas kasi, means kalimitan 2 lanes lang kasi less lang naman yung population nito. So, next is land use. So, land use involves the management of and modification in the environment. So, kapag gumagawa tayo ng mga highways or bridges, we modify the environment kung saan natin ginagawa ito. And syempre, i-consider ito ng isang transportation engineer dahil doon mababasa yung plano na gagawin niya. And next is the transportation facilities and services. So, as transportation engineer, must take into account the available na mga transportation facilities and services doon sa isang lugar na yun. For example, if an area has already a train or a bridge or kung ano pang kailangan niyang i-modify doon sa area niya. And next is the economic activity. So economic activity is the making or providing or purchasing or selling of goods and services. So economic activity, ito yung tungkol to sa economic activity ng isang area. Kung example, sa Manila is maraming so a transportation engineer must consider na kapag yung isang area ay mataas ang economic activity niya, so dapat yung gagawin niya na mga highways or na mga daan is dapat maganda para mabilis yung pag-transport ng mga goods from one place to another. Next is travel patterns. Siyempre importante yun kasi kapag gagawa tayo, for example sa Manila, kung southbound ba or northbound, yung travel patterns para hindi magkakagulo-gulo yung sistema ng mga sasakyan. Regional financial resources, syempre yung pinakailangan consider yung financial na aspect ng project mo. Then laws and ordinances, syempre dapat yung mga laws, dapat yung sumusunod ka sa mga laws and ordinances ng isang area kung saan magagawin ng iyong project. And that's all.
In Philippines, salaries range between 18,447 pesos per month to 69,289 pesos per month. It depends